What up? So guys, how you doing today? I'm excited to share an awesome story and finally live after a couple days, but that's okay. We had a hectic end of the year, hectic start of the year. We had our family here. If you guys don't know, our family is from Venezuela, and we try to bring him once a year. Some years, awesome friends of ours have pitched in to bring him. The Venezuelan situation is not optimal, so we do our best to have him close to us. So it's been a full month of grandma, grandpa with a baby, and staying together. But that brings me to what happened this morning. So I leave the house pretty early normally, and my dad and my mom have been helping with the baby, so I don't have to drive it all the way to my wife's mom, which we love, and thank you so much for that. But that way we're spending some time, so that allows me to get to the office a little bit earlier. And when I leave the house, my parents are still sleeping. So anyways, I get to work, and then all of a sudden I get my phone, and there's a text there from my dad, and the text is this video that apparently has gone viral in the last 4 days, and it has been crazy viral. And I'll tell you that the number of millions of views and shares, that was what struck me the most of this video. But anyways, this video is about energy drinks, and for those who know me, I love energy drinks, especially Red Bull. And if you work with me, I probably have a can of Red Bull next to me. I don't drink more than one a day. That's a rule after a crazy thing that happened while I was working for them. So back in Venezuela in college, my first job during college over there was with Red Bull. I was a student brand manager, and I was in charge of selling the merch for basically the drink to all the vendors inside of my university, and then vendors around the university. So that was pretty awesome because it got me to kind of, be involved with sales, and it was my first taste of it, even though the Red Bull was pretty easy to sell because everybody wanted it. It was the hot commodity back then. But then after that, basically the company left the country because of the crazy situation that was going on over there. So during my time with them, obviously, I learned a lot about the brand, a lot of, what they do. And then we had this one event, which it was in the middle of this mall. The center of the mall was completely open, and they were supposed to have, they had a fashion show, right? So as people kind of are walking through the mall, they're having this fashion show with a DJ and lights and music, and this was throughout the day. So they called us, and they wanted us to bring basically the brand and be there. So I literally wanted to put the Red Bull arch around the modeling path or whatever, or however that's called. But they were the organizers was hard no. This is not a Red Bull event. This is our event. But anyway, so I was there all day with these cans. This is the reason I drink one a day, if any. I had no water next to me, and I was there in the heat of the moment, and I just kept drinking Red Bull, and I think I had 7. I did not die, for those who are wondering. I'm still alive. But what happened was I was there from 6 a.m. to probably 9 p.m. and then I went to bed, and I couldn't go to bed, so I just stayed awake, and it was insane. It was 7 throughout the day. I do not recommend you guys do this, obviously. But after that, I spent a bunch of time without drinking any energy drinks. Then I come to the U.S., and then, crazy university happens. I drink coffee here and there. I don't really like coffee. My brother loves coffee. But and then I started working with a fitness company, right? And then this fitness company, I have to open studios at 5 a.m., leave the studio at 10 p.m. I don't stay there the entire time. I either open or either close. But anyways, I'm having these long days, which are awesome, right? I love the environment, love the pace. And then I start drinking my energy drinks, right, instead of coffee when I need it. So from that moment on, my entire family has been Luis, you need to stop drinking energy drinks. We hate it. You're going to die. Basically. But I've been drinking them for a while now, and I love them. I love the taste. A lot of people can disagree with me, but I like it, and I'm still here. I'm still healthy. I'm still alive, and I've done medical checks, and we're all good. So definitely, this is not sponsored by any energy drinks. I'm just saying, I'm just stating my position. But anyway, so here's the reason why my dad and my father-in-law actually shared this video with me, right? This video, and if you've seen it, I'm probably gonna, if you've seen it, you know, comment below, thumbs up or whatever in the video. But it's basically this guy dropping the energy drink on these different things and the hacks of whatever happens. So there's one piece of the video where it's like, this guy's like, okay, you know, grab the can, like hit it with a hammer, and then move the can, put the hammer in this like tray, and then dump energy drinks all over the tray. And then what happens is like the guy grabs the hammer and starts folding it, and it just makes like a ball out of it, like if it was just plastic. And I'm like, what the heck? So imagine this is just like one of the pieces of the video. It's like a collage of videos. There's another one that he like dumps the energy drink on top of like this like lime or fruit, and then the same thing happens. He like squishes the fruit and it just stays squished like if it was some kind of foam. And I'm like, oh my god, this can't be real. But anyway, so my father-in-law tags me in this video for the first time, and he's like, you know, it's your choice. And I'm like, Lawrence, I love you, my man. Like, I appreciate your concern with my health, but this is not real. And then my dad sends me the same video this morning on a direct message. He's like, I hope you consider your life choices and why you choose to drink things, and you're gonna die. So I'm like, okay, texting my dad, and then I go to the Facebook guy and I go to his profile, and this guy is a magician. And this is he's a genius, because we all know energy drinks is a polarizing topic. You like him or you don't like him, right? So you have the people that love him and they consume him. The people that don't are against it. They say that they're going to die. And this guy grabbed this polarizing topic and made content relevant to what he does. He's a magician. And he says it. He published a video. It's a watch party. He's commenting as people jump on. And obviously, you're going to have your audience that is split through the opinions. And people love it, that love the energy drink, and people that hate the energy drink, you know, fighting against each other. You're making comments on the video like, oh my god, you're gonna die, I was so right, you know, this is what happens to your body. And then there's people like, this is not what happens. But he got crazy engagement. And what struck me, like this morning I was checking it with my brother, and I'm like, I can't believe how viral this thing went. Like, granted, he had like 200, let me see if I have the actual numbers here. He had about 2.5 million followers when he published the video. Massive guy, right? He does a bunch of tricks. But the video itself had 1.5 million shares, which to me is mind-blowing, right? Because that number is usually slow, and this is crazy engagement. It's people probably sending it to their loved ones, right? Like saying, hey, don't drink this, you're gonna die. Or people sharing it to other friends like, I can't believe this is happening, right? Super polarizing the message, which created this crazy engagement. He had 84 million views as in the time that I'm recording this video, which is insane to me. And then had over 72,000 comments. And then we start scrolling down, and all his videos were 200,000 views. You know, 1,000 comments was the top comments that he had. 200 comments, whatever. 72,000 people commenting and fighting against this thing. This was a genius move from this magician to put in front of the audience such a polarizing topic like this. So, to wrap things up, because I got like a minute and a half and I really want to, you know, make a good thing. A bunch of you guys out there are trying to publish some content, and some content is not grabbing some traction, maybe because of this reason. Your content needs to be polarizing. You're going to attract your dream customer from your message. So if your message is truly what you, if it is truly what you believe, and if you're selling something that you truly believe that's a solution, the best solution to your dream customer, be polarizing with your content. You don't have to please everybody. You just have to please your dream customer. This is going to cause people who like you to like you, people to not like you, and that's fine. That's not your dream customer. That's not who you want to sell. That's not who you want to give your message. But for those who like it, who share it, who support you, then deliver on the promise. So that's my story about the energy drinks, and the you're gonna die comments about my parents and my father-in-law. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and any feedback, leave it below. If you want to know more about content and what we do, please go to contentisprofit.com, leave us a questions, and we'd love to answer any of those. We also have office hours on Fridays. It's on my Instagram, so check them out, and then I'll see you soon. Thank you guys. Have a good one.